Hey there, welcome back to another episode of the Barnabas robot arm. So I have my robot arm here built pretty well. I have my base here and then what I call the rotating base or turret up top. We did that in the previous video. Now I'm going to do something here that I probably should have done earlier. I'm going to mount my Arduino to the board here. So the first thing we need to do is actually just take off this the shield up here. We want to do this just so that things are fixed in place and they don't keep moving around. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look, and you want to notice that some holes will match up. So we're gonna move it around, and there we go, like this. Okay, if you look closely, there's a hole here, 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 and also over here. All right, so those are the 4 holes we are going to use. And the way it works is you got to get this, this is called a standoff here, or a spacer. You're going to put it over one of the holes that you want to use. And then get one of these screws here and fasten it through the other side. Okay? So it's this one here. Now you could just put the screw in this side first and then just rotate on. That works. That'll probably be tight enough as well. You can use a screwdriver too, but I'm just gonna go with that. And then it was just sometimes you forget which hole it is. Okay, it's this one here. The same situation. Put it through this side. Okay. And then, let's see, those 2 are good. This hole here. Just put it through here. Okay. And then one more, this hole here. Alright, let's get it on correctly there. There we go. Okay. And then now, this will go there, and then we just put screws to fasten them on top. So let me go ahead and grab those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, here we go. And then we can put it in. Alright, here's one. Go ahead and do that. Oh, it wasn't even, I totally missed it. Alright. There's one. And then I'm going to go diagonal here. Because once these 2 are in place, the others, the board will be solid in there. Okay, cool. Now it should get easy. See, and now you know that the cable is facing down this way. So another reason why I didn't mount it earlier was because when I first made my first video, I had a smaller cable, or shorter cable, and I couldn't quite reach it with the connector facing down this way. I needed the connector facing toward the computer. I have a longer cable now, so all is good. Alright, so now that's back in there, we can put our shield back. Again, want to match up these pins here to the headers right here. Okay, it's easy to and it should be this way. All right, facing out. If you're not careful, you might be like a pin off or something. So make sure you look, make sure that it's in there correctly. Okay, that looks good too. Cool. It's looking pretty legit here. All right. So now that we're all good there, let's go ahead and wire up these two motors here. All right, now I have special names for these, so I'm just gonna check on my notes here just to make sure I get this correct. All right, so we have the base motor, that's this one, which is in here already. Okay, now the next thing that we need is going to be this motor right here. Okay, this motor right here is called, oh, I'm sorry, the base motor, but I also called it the pan motor, which I'll get to later. Okay, so it's a base motor slash pan motor, and then we have the tilt motor. The tilt motor is going to be this one right here. Okay, now how do you know it's that one? It's the one that has a straight line up top. See, the other one has a slant up here. Okay, so this one that's just has a straight line, that is going to be the tilt motor. So I want to take the motor wire from the tilt motor and I want to put it into servo 3, okay, which is right next to this one. All right, and then we want to do the same orientation where the brown is facing these knobs here. All right, and then we put it in. There we go. Okay, make sure it clicks in. Okay, all the way in. All right, then we have our other motor here, which is going to be called the extend motor. It's going to help our robot claw extend later. Okay, so this is going to go into servo number 2. Okay, which is right under this one. So servo number 2. And then again, brown needs to be facing toward the knobs. There we go.